The world is divided. Welcome to Red Line YouTube channel. As the world becomes more interconnected, the formation of political blocs is becoming increasingly relevant. These blocs are groups of countries that share common political, economic, and sometimes cultural goals. In this video, we will explore the future of global political blocs. Currently, there are several prominent political blocs in the world. The European Union, for example, is a political and economic union of 27 member states located primarily in Europe. The African Union is another example, which is a continental union consisting of 55 member states located in Africa. Other blocs include the Commonwealth of Nations, the Union of South American Nations, and the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Rising tensions between US and China. However, as the world's two largest economies, the United States and China, continue to compete for global dominance, we may see the emergence of two new political blocs in the future. These blocs could be centered around the United States and its allies, and China and its allies. The United States has historically had close ties with countries such as Japan, South Korea, and Australia, and we may see the formation of a political bloc that includes these countries. This bloc could also include countries in Europe that share similar political and economic values as the United States. On the other hand, China has been investing heavily in countries in Asia, Africa, and Latin America through its Belt and Road Initiative. We may see the emergence of a political bloc centered around China and its allies in the future. India and Japan form alliance to counter China. It's also important to note that some countries may choose to form alliances to counter the influence of these two potential political blocs. For example, India and Japan have formed an alliance to counter China's growing influence in the region. Russia is considered to be a major global power with significant influence in international affairs. It is a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council, which gives it a voice in important decisions related to international security and peacekeeping operations. Russia is also a member of the G20, a group of major economies that work together on global economic governance and cooperation. Russia has a strong military with advanced nuclear capabilities, which is seen as a major deterrent by many other countries. Additionally, Russia has significant reserves of natural resources, including oil and natural gas, which give it economic influence and leverage in international energy markets. In recent years, Russia's global influence has been the subject of much debate and controversy, particularly in the context of its actions in Ukraine and its alleged interference in the 2016 U.S. presidential election. Some analysts argue that Russia's influence has been on the rise in recent years, while others suggest that its influence is limited by economic sanctions and its relative isolation from other major powers in the international community. So, what does this mean for the future of global politics? It's possible that we may see a world divided into several political blocs, each with their own distinct interests and priorities. This could lead to increased competition and tensions between these blocs, but it could also lead to increased cooperation and collaboration within each bloc. Only time will tell how these political blocs will evolve and shape the future of global politics. Thank you for watching Red Line YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, share and keep watching, and let us know what would you like to watch in our upcoming videos.